What's up, everyone? We are going live right now. Yeah, where we are talking about um a lot of news. Well, not a lot, and some news, some trailers, and most importantly, a review at the end, an episode review. So yeah, let's get to it. Welcome back to another episode of the Councilmen. This will be our
166.
166 episode. I thought it was
Yay.
67th.
uh,
But yeah, today Albert could not join us today because he is isekai right now. He's in another world, in Disney World to be exact.
uh-huh.
But yeah, he's there with his family, so yeah, I guess have fun there. And yeah, today will just be me, Kelvin, Ariq, and Teguh. So yeah, um, yeah, it's just the three of us. Next week, I think probably Albert will be back. So yeah, we'll have to see how his schedule is.
Yes. We're
Um,
back to normal next week.
hopefully,
Next week.
hopefully,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
All right. So yeah, we got a couple of no, let's do a bit of a rundown before we get going. So first we're going to start out show with our usual weekly watchies. Yeah, then we're going to talk
Yep.
some trailers. There are two trailers that dropped: the Hocus Pocus 2 and Tickets to Paradise. And then we got some news, um, some interesting news. I would say a few release date and a game series, a game becoming a series, I guess.
Again.
We'll have to see on that. Yeah. And yeah, last but not least, Arik is going to give just a quick rundown about no, not quick rundown. A quick non-spoiler review of part two of episode 8, I guess, of Stranger Things. But yeah, next week I think we are going to give our full thoughts on basically episode 8 and 9, which is like in total 3 hours, 4 hours long, maybe. It's pretty insane that the final episode of Stranger Things is what how long is it, Rick?
The last episode is 2.5 hours long.
Yeah, it's honestly pretty insane how long that is. But yeah, yeah, and then yeah, we are going to do a little bit of a Miss Marvel episode 4 spoiler review on that. So yeah,
Wait,
stay
I just
tuned
realized
for
something.
all of that.
Ne-
What is
I
it?
think next week we're gonna talk about Thor: Love and Thunder as well. It's
Um,
releasing.
hey man, we are going to be going back to back to back reviews.
It's a four
That's how
hour.
we like it.
I'll just collapse on my new bed. Which look at I got a new bed.
Oh yeah,
You probably
everyone,
can't
let's
tell the difference.
Oh,
appreciate.
I didn't
Yeah,
notice.
It's taller.
feels looks like I can't sink in your bed anymore.
Dev.
But yeah, all right,
But
yeah.
yeah,
New bed, Avic's new bed,
yeah, I'll sleep on it next week when we have all those long reviews. My God.
yeah, you can now do your reviews while laying down, right?
Oh
Comfortably.
yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. Yes, and with that, let's get into our first segment.
Oh wait,
It's not really
I'm
which,
kind
but
of
you don't want to
obliged
get
to
into.
do. No, I'm supposed to plug first before we start. But yeah,
Oh wait, yeah, no,
but yeah,
Albert does it.
yeah. Remember, you can watch our live show on Jao Movies on this YouTube channel right now. That's where we go live, and then after that, we're going to uh in a day or two, we are going to post this live show into a podcast that's in Spotify, Podbean, Apple Podcasts, whatever. Yeah, it's basically everywhere. You can find us at the what's Councilman, yeah, at the Councilman, yeah, and yeah,
Mm.
our Instagram and Twitter at the Councilman Show if you want to get updates and when we're going live and everything. So yeah, go ahead and follow those two if you're interested. Yeah. All right. So now, yeah, let's get to it. Um,
Let's get to
let's start
it.
with our weekly watchies. So, all right.
Ah, yes. Who wants to
Uh,
start first? Go around the table. Who wants to start to
go
go?
around the table. Okay, Tagu, did you watch
Well,
anything?
Actually, I did.
All
All
right.
right.
Um,
Give out Butler.
no, unfortunately not. I'm
Damn it,
Oh,
sad to
Teguh.
say.
Are you
But
not going to continue your crusade into it? Give out Butler anymore.
Gerard Butler movies.
not at this moment.
Yep. All right.
Instead
Go on.
I
Go on.
watched I mentioned this last week. Memoirs of a Geisha.
All right. Yes. Yeah, you did
It
mention this
Isn't
last week.
isn't that the book?
it's
Oh
it's a
no,
book
no,
and
that's
it
the
was
movie.
like in 2005. I think it was a
Yeah.
book, but then like, in
Okay.
2005 at least there's a movie.
All right. Yeah. I
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
my cousin having a copy of it.
Oh, really?
that the novel cover used to freak me out. I don't know why. But yeah, go on. Go. How's the movie?
It's pretty good. So much drama.
I mean, isn't it a
That's all I
drama?
can say.
Is
Like so much drama. What?
isn't it supposed to be a drama? No.
I mean, yeah,
Romance
but
drama.
like I wasn't expecting that much drama.
It's
Like
a drama. How are you not expecting that much drama?
I don't know, man. Too much. It's been too long since I've seen a drama, so I have been like um weakened, I suppose.
Weakened. What? Interesting choice of words.
My tolerance for drama has been weakened, I suppose.
Damn, Teguh
But
has been drama free since '05 or something.
yeah. um but no, it was a good movie, I guess. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not actually sure why I watched it because I mean, yeah, it's a drama, so it's
Yeah,
not
it's
something
not
I
really your
hate, but
thing.
it's not something I typically watch,
Yep.
you know? So
Hmm.
like, I mean, like I didn't hate it, but I didn't particularly like it either. Um I would have probably been a bit happier if they spoke in actual Japanese instead of broken English accents, but it was good enough that I kind of stopped caring about it. So, yeah.
Seems like all their casts are Chinese.
Like 75% is Chinese, and then there's like a couple of Japanese people in there,
Yeah,
if I'm not
Michelle Yeoh is
mistaken.
there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then like,
Michelle
even
Yeoh,
though the
Kong
main
Lee.
girl is Chinese, if I'm not mistaken.
Is it Chiyo?
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
it Chiyo?
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
played
yeah.
by Chang Che-yi.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
didn't
that's not
help.
very
It
Japanese.
wasn't. It was especially like not helpful when no worse than like the like broken English accents was the broken Japanese accents when they did speak Japanese, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, it's good you spoke in English.
Damn, alright.
And then I guess the only interesting thing is they kind of like put it off to the side, I guess. Like they didn't make a big deal out of it, but it was kind of interesting to see like how things were like before and after World War II, like after they lost the war, and like when the
Wait, what
Americans
period
come
is
in.
this on?
World War II.
In oh okay. During World War II.
A bit before and a bit after.
Oh okay. Oh
Like
alright.
when during the Japanese invasion of Manchuria and then after they lost the war.
Okay, I
Like
didn't know it's about
that
that.
span of time.
I didn't know it's about that. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's not about that. No, it's just like it's in that time period. So
No, yeah,
like
I mean I didn't know it was in that time period. I thought it's like, samurai time or something.
no. No. They
That's what
had
I
they
was
had guns
thinking.
they had guns and cars and stuff, so
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So
yeah.
how do you like the movie? Well, what's your rating of this out of
You
five?
know what? I'd give it
What is it?
hmm,
Three?
I
Four?
I want to say it probably deserves a 4, but just because I'm not really that into dramas, like these kind of movies, I'd probably give it like a 3.5, I guess.
All right. 3.5 for
Um,
was it Memoir of Geisha?
Yep.
Yeah.
yeah. I just checked on what do you call it? Rotten Tomatoes. Holy crap, it's so low.
No, that's the
Is it
thing, right?
actually
Yeah, I
low?
checked as well because
Yeah.
on Rotten Tomatoes it's
Why?
35%, right?
Yeah.
It's 35%, but on IMDb it's 7.3.
Yeah. It's like the critics versus viewers again.
Yeah.
I guess it's one of those like critic. Yeah, it's yeah, I can see
Yeah.
it. I can see it being a critically good movie, but not exactly viewer enjoyable one.
Oh no, the other way around to
Alright.
go. The critics don't like it.
Oh
The
yeah,
viewers do.
yeah, gitulah.
Gitulah. Yeah.
Begitu.
Alright.
Begini begitu.
3.5 out of 5 for Teguh. Yeah, alright. That's pretty neat, I guess. Um, do you know
Mhm.
anything about the book? Is it
No, I
or do you
have
have no idea?
no, no idea.
Okay, then I was gonna
Absolutely
ask
no
like
idea.
how
Actually,
accurate it is.
come to think of it, I actually do have the book as well. It's in one of the old bookshelves.
Oh,
You
you
have the
have the
book?
book?
I'll
Wait, I
read
want
it
to
right
show
now.
you
Actually, I
guys
want to
the.
listen to.
Yeah, I want to show you guys the cover for the novel.
I think it's the same as the
On why?
movies.
The same?
I'm pretty sure. Just
Uh,
open it. I'll put it on once you.
alright. Wait. Give me a minute. Maybe you know what? Maybe it is the same one.
I'm
Let me
pretty sure
find
it's
this.
the same though, because I know what you're gonna say. It's just like that like
It's the lady.
Asian white face. Yeah, the lady with the.
Mm-hmm. The
Uh,
geisha.
where is it? Can you add my screen? Yeah, this.
Yeah. That's the movie title. I mean, the
Yeah,
movie
yeah, yeah. That's the movie
cover as
cover
well.
as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, this is the movie cover as well. Oh, okay, yeah.
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 I don't
No, I
know.
get it.
When I saw
Like
this, I was
at
like,
the
what?
dark room.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
get
right.
it.
In a
Yeah.
dark room.
In the dark
In a
room,
dark
that's
room,
all you
and
see.
I was like, what? Grade three or something in Singapore at that time. I saw this in a dark room, just like on the shelf. It scares me.
Yeah, no, I get it.
This
Yeah, in the dark
particular
room,
cover.
this is the
Yeah,
contrast
no.
is very great.
Exactly. This is like the remember the gift, the Albert's gift thingy to me that time, the Joker thing that
Oh,
he
the
gave.
Joker, yeah, the Joker
Yeah,
artwork there.
Oh, that.
because the
Yeah,
face
that's
of
why
the
you put
Joker
it
is
the other
white,
way.
right? Yeah, at night it's so scary to look at. Yeah, no, I turned it around. I'm sorry,
You
Albert.
turn,
It had to
you
be done.
turn it around. Turn it around.
Yeah, all right. All right, how about Ariq? What you watch
Ah,
this week?
this week I watched nothing.
All right then. Well, we
Dude,
get our hands busy with Sunbreak.
yeah, this fucking thing, and I watched like three series as well that I don't think you
Oh,
guys are kept
three
up with either.
series?
You know?
What do you
Yeah,
watch?
because
Wait, what?
later we're gonna talk about it, right? The boys and Stranger Things.
Right,
Like I
yeah.
know you watch Stranger Things, but like Teguh doesn't. You haven't watched the boys yet either, this Teguh. So oh
Yeah,
well.
true.
Mhm.
Well, I'm planning to. Well, I don't know if I can. I do want to catch up with the boys as soon as possible, though. Honestly, they're like what 3 seasons so far right now, right?
Yeah, 3 seasons so far. Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah.
I just
Oh,
remembered you
four
watched
seasons.
Invincible, not the boys.
Yeah, different. It's just same
They're
vibe.
very similar, but yeah, same vibe, but they're different.
Yeah. All right then. Well, yeah. So yeah, I guess I'll jump to me, I suppose. Yeah. For the
Yep.
weekly watchies, I watch what 3 movies. Well, 3.5 movies. I was watching a movie just now, but then I have to go somewhere, so let's not count that one. We'll
Well,
keep it
not
for next week.
maybe next week. Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I watched 3 movies this week. First one, Rob's Gone Wrong. Um, it's a basic kids movie. Not gonna lie, it's just a basic kids movie. It's basically about yeah. Um, it's very basic kids movie. There's nothing to it, I guess. It's just kind of, hey, don't be attached to your phones and social media. That's a message of the story. Yeah. Is that simple? But
I
yeah.
see.
Yeah, that's pretty much about it. The I guess the robot is pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cute, I guess, but that's about it. Yeah. All right. That's where it's
That's
gone
it.
wrong. I give it a solid 3 because it's a very average kids movie with with an alright message, I guess. Yeah, pretty much that. Okay. And then moving on to the second movie I watch M Night Shyamalan, The Village. Yeah, The Village.
I was expecting you to say Avatar: The Last Airbender.
No,
Ah, god,
no.
no, god
I
damn it.
wish. I
Ah,
wish I was watching that
disappointed.
masterpiece. But no, yeah, I watched M Night Shyamalan, The Village. Um,
Large, yeah.
I like I heard about the village many times. Um, from like, well, at that time it was Watch Mojo was a big thing. So yeah, from Watch Mojo mostly. Like, I know there was, obviously I'm not Shyamalan, so we know the Shyamalan. I
Oh
know
yeah.
there's a big twist at the end, but it's kind of like, you know, wasn't expecting that twist at all, surprisingly. But yeah, but here's the thing though. As I was watching this, I was watching this at like what 2 a.m., 3 a.m. So I kind of fall asleep in the last 20 minutes. The last 20 minutes, I fall asleep. I woke up during the big reveal. I woke up during the big reveal. I'm like, oh, so that's what's happening. But what happened really? Then I sleep again. The next morning I watched it again. That 20 minutes that I slept through.
Damn.
So don't, don't do that. It kind of spoils the movie. So knowing, since you know the the big reveal already at the end. But yeah. Honestly the village is good. Joaquin Phoenix is there. Who else is there? Joaquin Phoenix is like I think the main character. Yeah. Uh yeah. Who else is there? Joaquin Phoenix. Bryce Dallas Howard is there, right? I forgot. Yeah. This pre Jurassic World, pre dinosaur.
Pre-dinosaur.
Yeah, I think she played a blind woman in that one. So yeah. And of course, Judy Greer is there. I don't know why Judy Greer is like the. She's also the mom in the first Jurassic World. If you remember.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I know.
Yeah, I think that's her at least. Wait, is it her? Yeah, it is her. Yeah. I don't know why something with Judy Greer is kind of like I like her weirdly, but yeah. She's neat in there. Yeah. The village is good. So if you don't look up for the reveal, obviously, you'll just ruin the movie. But yeah, yeah. I give that a nice solid 4 out of 5. The village. Yeah. And lastly, I watch a recent movie, and I'm so pissed about this movie. Not because of the movie is bad or anything. It's the fact that none of us drafted this year. I
What?
watched the what's the name? Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
I'm so pissed that none of us took this movie. It's so good, man. the, like Albert is not wrong when he said this movie is batshit insane. He's not wrong. Yeah, watching this like I'll tell you I don't know if you guys know about it already, but this is about like hopping through multiverse, I guess, something like that. Yeah.
yeah. I
So
that's what I figured out. I think from what
yeah,
Albert
yeah,
said.
jumping through multiverse and everything. I'll tell you this, alright? Around like not the opening, kind of like around the middle, I guess. There is a whole fight scene or an action scene with a fanny pack. Like how, how can you make a fanny pack that cool? Watching that, I want to get a fanny pack now.
Oh
Like
no.
you know what I mean,
This
man.
is Kelvin's fanny pack debut.
No, no,
Like I wanted a
I was
fanny
like, I'm
pack. That's
going
why I
through a
saw that. I was
midlife
like,
crisis right now.
hey man, that dude, the character name is Wayman, not Raymond, Wayman, Uh, and he used like his fanny pack. He unbuckles it from his belt, like ooh, and use it like a nunchuck. Like, how cool is that? He used the fanny
You
pack
know,
as a
I can
nunchuck.
imagine that, yeah.
That's pretty damn cool. Yeah, honestly, that everything everywhere all at once is just it's just so unique. That movie is just so unique, so different from anything we watch. And then the multiverse jumping thing, it's kind of unique, I guess. Their take on this. So it's not just like in how in Multiverse of Madness you just kind of jump to another multiverse. It's not
Yeah,
really
yeah,
like
yeah.
that in this one. But yeah, it's a unique take. Yeah. Uh, and then what else? The 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 villain is pretty funny as well, I guess. But yeah, Michelle Yeoh in this is just incredible. I think. Um, yeah, and also the guy that played Wayman apparently is yeah, I didn't know that. Well, it's apparently the shorty I think from Indiana Jones. So yeah.
Oh, short round. Well, is he already like? Well, obviously he's already grown up now, so I don't know what he looks like.
Yeah, right. Well, now you know he's in Everything Everywhere All at Once. But yeah, um, yeah. Honestly, this movie is just really good. It's just, it's, like really, I recommend you guys to watch this as soon as possible. Everything Everywhere All at Once because this movie is really like the title said, everything everywhere
All
all
at
at once.
once.
All the genre mixed in together. There's a bit of horror. There's quite a lot of romance. There's a lot of actions. You know. Uh, and here's the thing. What I think Joe and I agree. What we like about it is that there are kind of like five different drama going on because of the different multiverses. But at the end, all of them get resolved. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's
not left
good.
hanging or anything. Everything gets resolved at the end. So yeah, love that about it. Um, yeah. What else is there that's pretty cool? Yeah, I don't want to spoil too much about this movie. Like, I really think going in it blind is like the best one. Is the best way to enjoy this. But yeah, I'm just giving some intriguing parts that you know make people might want to watch it. I give this in Letterbox deserved 5 out of
5 out of
5 for sure. Yeah, 5 out of 5. There's no way I'm giving this movie any lower. Yeah. Honestly, I really recommend everyone to watch this movie. If you haven't.
Yeah,
But yeah, yeah,
yeah, I'd like to watch this just to I don't know a versus kind of deal because for me the best movie of the year is still Top Gun Maverick. So I want to see if this like beats it. Very
well, for me the best
curious.
movie is still the Batman. But yeah, this is
Is it because
definitely
it's on
up
your
there.
list? Biased.
No, it's not biased. It's just a really damn good movie. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Bias. Hello, Katie Lynch. Can you
Biased.
tell Kelvin that he's being biased?
Well, I am not a DC shill. I'm just true to my thoughts. Batman is the best movie of this year. Period. But yeah, yeah, pretty much that for everything, everywhere, all at once. Yeah, definitely a recommend. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. All right. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for our weekly watchies. Yeah. All right.
Two
So
movies. Oh, oh shit, 4 movies. Sorry.
four movies here. All right. So I guess we should jump to the trailer talk now. I
So,
guess.
which trailer to talk about? Actually, we'll start off with the least. I don't know, one that I don't care as much. It's
Oh,
Hocus Pocus. Hocus Pocus 2.
2. Yeah, Hocus Pocus
I
2.
didn't
The trailer dropped sometime this week. I don't know when exactly, but yeah.
years ago.
I
Yeah.
mean, okay. Let's be real. I don't. I'm at least 90% sure that none of us watched the first Hocus Pocus. Is that correct?
Me
Mm-hmm.
Albert did.
Well, he's not here. He doesn't count.
Yeah. Yeah. No. No. I'm just saying. I'm just
No,
saying.
no, Kelvin, you're wrong. Even if he was here, he doesn't count.
He doesn't count. I did say I think. I didn't say Albert did. He probably
Yeah.
didn't either.
Well, maybe, yeah. But yeah, even if we did, none of us remember what Hocus Pocus 1 is about.
Holy shit!
But here's the thing,
Oh,
though. I watched this trailer for Hocus Pocus.
uh,
I'm, I'm, I'm honestly very interested to watch this. For some, yeah, weirdly enough, it looks fun. It looks like a fun movie. I think it's going to get a solid, at most, maybe a 70% on Rotten Tomatoes. I don't think it's going to go any higher than that. But prove me wrong, please. I guess. But yeah, yeah, I don't know. Just the whole vibe for the trailer is just really fun. I think they're brought back from the dead because of these kids playing some um, I don't know.
Focus,
That
focus.
Why are they
I don't
playing in the
know.
graveyard in the first place? Why are they playing in the graveyard in the first place? Yeah, But yeah, the witches coming back from the grave. That's pretty cool. And I don't know. I like the music as well. The very I want to say 90s Batman. Do you, no, 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 just me. Okay. Uh, yeah. What do you think, Rick?
Um, I don't know. I didn't actually feel as much hype as you did. I think. I don't know. It just
Okay.
felt
Yeah.
like a. It just
Understandable.
felt like a typical, like, I guess, like Disney-ish like movie. Actually, it is Disney. Actually, it is a Disney.
It
It's
is
just a
Disney.
typical
It is Disney
Disney.
movie. It
Yeah,
is a
yeah.
Disney
It's just
movie.
a typical as like a Disney movie. Something you'd watch on on the TV, like on the weekend,
Yeah. Agree.
like at lunchtime specifically.
It's very specific.
Is it r
Yes.
slash oddly specific here?
Yeah, yes, yes. It's that kind of vibe. Just like, I don't know, just not much to it. And to be fair, like, yeah, no, I don't exactly remember the. I don't know like what happened in the first Hocus Pocus,
Me
but
neither.
I do know that, yeah, no, these witches are pretty much the same. I think they're the exact same cast.
The three witches are the same cast from the previous
Yeah,
one. Yeah.
yeah, and that was the first movie was 1993, dude. It's 20 years.
Oh,
Oh,
holy,
No,
yeah,
more.
that's 20
No,
years. That's
30. No,
20
it's 30.
years.
It's 30
Oh,
years.
all right, 30. Damn.
30 years. Holy shit.
Yeah,
That's
that's a
insane. Yes,
long, long time.
so yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know what thoughts to add to this. Really, it's just like, oh look, it's another movie,
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know. What do you think about this? Huh? Is it too horrific for you? Is it too scary?
so scary. Oh, I'm not gonna watch it
Yeah,
now.
they're
Too
witches.
scary.
Yeah, Teguh is scared of three elderly women.
Yep.
That's weird to go. You want to open up about this to
Now
go.
that's very specific. He's not scared of one elderly woman. He's scared of three. Just
I
they
think we
come
should
in
retitle
threes.
this episode to like specific confessions.
Specific. Yeah, I think this is a movie that you watch on a Saturday afternoon at 12:01 p.m.
No more, no less.
Yeah, no more, no less. Yeah, the goof is scared of three elderly women, not one, not
Mhm.
two, not four,
Not four. That's too much.
three.
Three in specific.
Three.
And five
Where
is
have we
way
gone
out.
off to this? Yes, that. Kelvin, what's something specific you can tell from this trailer?
What's specific I can say from this trailer?
Yeah, say something very specific about this. We need to give a very specific thought to make this the trailer more interesting.
Uh, I want that hair. I don't know why.
Well, which hair? Wait,
Um,
whose?
the if you go to 1 minute 17,
Oh,
the witch in the middle, that is some funky hair. That's I don't know, pretty cool.
yes. It's like Mickey Mouse's ears, but not really. There you go. That's
That's
very
true.
specific.
That's yeah. I want Mickey Mouse ear, but not really.
But not really. Oh my god. So yeah.
All right, yeah.
So I guess
Uh,
we're not entirely too hyped for this
I,
movie.
I'll give this a 7 out of 10 for my hypeness. It's kind of like an average, like hype, but I'm still kind of like I'm kind of looking forward to this. How about you guys, Tagu?
I'm not so sure,
Or
huh? To go. What do you think? Would you go first? What's your hype
Mm,
on this?
not
hmm,
really, actually.
all right.
I'm
Well,
not
he's
that interested.
he's definitely scared of old
Yeah,
women.
he's not not yeah.
What
It's
can
not
I
because of
say?
the witches, Remember that. It's because of the
Oh, they're
elderly
old.
women.
They're just elderly women.
What do you want to say, Tagu?
uh,
Huh? You want to defend yourself?
What? What is there
no,
to
please.
defend?
Oh,
He is scared of elderly women. About I think I'm not sure. I don't know why, but I kind of want to see the first one first before this one. I don't know, just I guess
uh,
curiosity or whatnot. And
to
to
be
what I
fair, yeah.
remembered, I think I did watch a bit of the first one or
Mm.
some scenes. Um, I don't know. Maybe I think I remembered one of the
Nothing.
witches, the one with the long hair. She was quite the looker back then, but that was like 30 bloody years
Back
ago.
then.
Isn't that Sarah Jessica?
Is it?
Yeah, Sarah
Yeah, it
Jessica
is.
Parker. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
her.
yeah. Okay, then never mind. That makes sense. Yeah, she was a looker back then, 30 years ago.
That name sounds familiar.
Sarah Jessica
She,
Parker. Honestly, I don't remember her in any of the movies if I've ever
I
even
don't know
watched
what
it.
movie. I don't know what movie she plays in. I just remember her name. I don't know why.
No, I
I think
remember her
somebody's
name because there was a lot of jokes in I don't
something
know
about a horse.
Family Guy or yeah, was South Park something like that
Yeah.
about her face looking like a horse.
Yeah, so yeah, it's
There's a
like
lot of
something.
joke
I
about
saw it
that.
on. Yeah, I saw it on Nine Gag as well. It's like I don't understand. Like she's a horse or she likes horses or it's
Yeah,
like something to do with horses. I just don't understand.
yeah, mainly because of that. That's why I really remember the Sarah Jessica Parker's name.
Dude, this movie is 5 out of 5 if she turns into a horse.
She eats a horse or becomes a horse.
No, it becomes.
Oh,
My God,
becomes a horse.
yes,
All
yes.
right, yeah.
Specifically a white Arabian horse guy. We have to
Mm,
stop with all the specifics.
that's the one. That's the one. Hey man, white Arabian horse. They're hard to get. Like
Yes, yes.
Teguh saw me trying to tame it.
That was entertaining.
But yeah, all right, yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much that for Hocus Pocus 2. Yeah, even if it's out, yeah, I'll probably like Ariq said, I want to watch the first one first.
Yeah,
Just to
just get an idea, I guess. I don't think the
just
stories would
again,
be that related. It's like 30 years ago. I mean, like,
I don't think it will be related
uh,
at all. Just the same witches. That's it.
yeah.
But yeah, all right, yeah. All right, let's move on to the next trailer that we got, which is a not a Ticket to Paradise.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah,
yeah, Kelvin can't do this.
yeah, I
There.
can't do that. Ticket to Paradise. Yeah, it's a movie.
Alright.
It's a movie. Yeah, no, no shit.
Go on.
No, but yeah, the trailer dropped this week. Yeah, this movie is starring Julia Roberts, George Clooney. Those are the two main uh traction, I guess, and then the
Yeah,
rest are just kind of there. Who is this even? Caitlin Dever, I think, is the girl that's supposed to be their daughter. I think.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Caitlin Dever. She's in Booksmart,
Oh, I
I
haven't watched
guess.
it.
I don't remember her.
Oh.
Oh, she's the main character.
Oh no.
Oh, she's the main character.
Oh, I don't remember her. Oh, the main character. Yeah, I don't remember.
Okay, now I remember her. All right.
I watched Doctor Strange. I don't know who this Benedict Cumberbatch is.
But
Bloody
yeah,
hell.
so yeah, she's there. And then there's also Billy Lore. That's the other girl. I Oh,
Not
she's
Eilish.
a cor- no, 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 not Billie Eilish, because Billie Eilish is not in the Rise of the Skywalker. Apparently, she's in this movie.
What? As what? Or as who?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just going through Google, so it might be wrong. But according to
As-
Google, she is in 7, 8, and 9 Star Wars. I don't know as who. She's just there.
Huh.
Yeah. Uh. Wait. I'm kind of curious now. Give me a
You're
minute.
gonna say,
Because there is a picture of her standing next to Princess Leia. Yeah,
oh,
but like giving advice or something. But who is she? She is. She played. Come on. Oh, come on. Lieutenant. Come on. Connix. Who that?
um, yeah,
Who
no.
that?
Not if it's not Dak, I don't know who it is.
If it's not that, we don't know. Yeah.
If it's not that.
If
Darth
it's not
Vader. Who?
Dak, no. Dak. Just the
Dak
Dak.
Vader. That's the one.
If it's not Dak, I don't know who.
But yeah, the main attraction for this movie is still George Clooney and Julia Roberts. The Kate Endeavor, yeah, she's nice and book smart. So look, all right, sure, I wouldn't mind seeing her again. She's great in that one. I don't know the other one though. Billy Catherine. Oh
What
no,
of
Billy
Billy's?
Lord. I mean, yeah.
Oh,
But
I
yeah,
thought you meant just another billion.
but yeah. All right, so yeah. Tagu, you said you were interested about this. Why don't you share your thoughts on this one?
I
Yeah,
don't know. It just seems like a fun watch. Like
It's
that. That
comedy.
is literally it. Like seeing George Clooney.
George Clooney, yeah.
George Clooney.
If George Clooney.
Just in a comedy, and it's in Bali. Sure, why not? That
Yeah.
Rupia
that's
Jobbers.
And like, I mean, I was watching the trailer and like I was giggling a little bit during the trailer already, so surely it'll be good,
That's
right?
a good
Right?
sign.
Right? Unless
That's a good sign.
unless it's a good sign unless they put all the jokes in the trailer already. So there's
Yeah,
That's true.
nothing new in the movie.
you're right. It's like the exact same where people put all the actions in the trailer.
Yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
then and
And
then
it's
there's
just
like nothing new when you like watch
yeah,
the actual movie. But
yeah.
I'm sure they have more, right? I
They
would
have
like
Maybe.
to
to, right?
believe.
But yeah, all right then. Yeah. How about you, Rick?
Huh? Dude,
How about
I
you?
keep
What's your thoughts on this?
I keep laughing on the inside because the girl's boyfriend, his name is Big.
Wait,
Name is
what?
What?
Gade. You go to
Oh,
look at the
right.
trailer.
His name.
Wait, is this good?
His name is Gade.
No.
His name is Big.
Here's the thing. I don't know why. Maybe because I've been watching. No, not watching. I was kind of talking about basketball a few times. There's this player named Giddy. I thought his name was Giddy. Just now.
Giddy.
Oh, so it's Giddy. All right. His name is just Big.
His name
All
is
right. Yeah. Go on, Rick.
Big. Sorry.
Does that
Sorry, sorry.
convince you to watch it directly,
Oh
instantly?
yeah, yeah, absolutely. Want to
Just
see
George
Big.
Clooney, who? He's not Giddy. But yeah.
Um, but yeah, no, it's pretty interesting because I know, like, I mean, obviously we know like these two actors are like actors and actors are they're like big names, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So surely they should have like a pretty good performance. And this looks like a what is it, like one of those rom-coms again? Specifically, you watch them 12:03 p.m. on a Sunday.
Oh, after watching Hocus Pocus, got it, got
Yeah, 3 minutes after Hocus Pocus, you play this. Yeah. but but yeah, but that's not to say like the movie's gonna be boring or anything. Like it's actually a lot of those rom-coms are kind of like, in my opinion, at least they're kind of underrated. They just like end up, like not a lot of people watch it, but they end up being, quite entertaining. So that's like
yeah.
my hopes for it. And yeah, no, at least, and we get to actually see, a part of Indonesia in a big like Hollywood
Yeah,
movie.
gotta
Albeit it's a
represent.
yeah, well, yeah, apart from the fact that Bali is like the whitest place in Indonesia ever, but
That's true.
let's gloss over that issue.
Amen,
Gloss
amen,
over that fact.
amen. Indonesia, nonetheless. That's what
It's
matters.
Indonesia nonetheless. You know what? Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I can
but
finally
yes,
go and step on the beach and say I stood where George Clooney stood.
yeah. Any beach, just any beach. It's just like I don't know where I am. Just like yes, George Clooney. I don't know. I
Yeah,
just find it interesting that they released this trailer like what 2 weeks after my brother's and his wife's honeymoon in Bali. That's where they were.
Damn.
It's kind of strange, but they're not on a honeymoon. They're more of
divorce moon.
What?
they're what the
But yeah,
yeah,
all right,
it's
yeah. But yeah, I agree though. Like, what's his name? Wait, is Avik dead or am I
but
dead?
no, my internet's all screwed.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah, honestly, I agree. I agree with you two guys. The trailer looks a lot of fun. It's really it looks really entertaining. I think George Clooney and Julia Roberts, well, I don't know if their chemistry is good or it's just they're really good at acting. But they
Mm.
both kind of like work together really well. Yeah. But yeah, and then I mean, like from the story wise, I mean, it's a comedy, right? Honestly, in this kind of movies, usually we don't really care about the plot that much, as long as it's entertaining.
Yeah,
So yeah,
yeah.
yeah, you know.
Fair, yeah, it's fair enough.
Yeah, like between the two, Hocus Pocus 2 and Ticket to Paradise, I think we can all agree that we're more interested in Ticket to Paradise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I'm down. Even though this type of movie, admittedly, it's more
Yeah,
than for
very much.
this.
Yeah. All right.
Let's
So, do
do
you
it.
have any other thoughts on
Before we
this?
move, yeah, I saw the
Oh no, what happened to Eric? What happened to Ariq? Yeah. Okay, go
Wait,
on,
what?
Rick. What do you want to say?
Oh yeah, I went off. Okay. During that alcoholic drink, the arak,
Oh yeah.
dude, that shit. That's like a flavored Red Bull. It's very powerful.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Don't people use that for like? Don't people use like arak to like? Wait, I might be confusing it with something else. But didn't they use it to like massage people or something? Using it as well because it's like it's hot or cold. I don't know which one. But yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
All
I'm
right.
not so sure about that.
No, I don't know. I don't know. I might be misremembering things. All we are saying is that arak, that thing is strong.
Oh, you can power your car. You can fuel your car with another gas. Shit.
Yeah. But yeah, all right. I guess we don't have anything else to say on this, right? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, let's move on to the news, I guess.
we're
All
moving
right.
on to the news. We will start
To the
off with
news.
a delayed movie.
Yeah,
Yes,
baby. That's the best kind of movie. Delayed.
delayed. Why are we so happy for a delayed movie? That makes no sense.
Yeah, no.
And that's not only that. The delayed movie in question is Dune Part Two, which is
Dune Part 2 delayed. Um,
well, I wouldn't say
you
I
read?
was hyped for it, but I was just like, it's a cool movie, the
Yeah.
first one, so I want to see it.
Yeah. I mean, again, like, agree. Dune Part One, all the technical stuff is freaking amazing. Cinematography is amazing, but I still don't like how
Yep.
slow the pacing is. And the
Oh
main
yeah, yeah.
character, whoever, Paul, is it Paul? The one
Yeah,
that,
Paul. Well,
yeah, Timothy Chalamet play. Yeah, I still find the pacing and the main character to be kind of boring. But yeah. However, I am still looking forward to Dune Part 2 because if we get any scenes like when they attack the compound, the army compound thing, if we get any more scenes like that, I would be hyped just for that
oh
one scene.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. True.
Yeah. Uh yeah. Like
I should
did
mention
it, did
out the
it
details first. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, is there any
It's
reason
basically
why?
the oh the reasoning. I'm not so sure, but here I see that it was originally supposed to be released on October the 20th,
Hmm?
2023, and then it was delayed to November 17th, 2023. As for the reason, let me Google that about the goal. Your thoughts, Dune Part Two,
Yeah.
Sad.
Sad that it got
or
delayed.
sad,
Yeah.
or you're
Yeah.
just like
I mean to be fair, it's only a 1 month delay 1 month. Wait, no. Wait, is it supposed to be this year? No, right?
no, 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 no. It's supposed to be next year as well. It's
Yeah,
yeah.
all right. It's only a 1 month delay, I guess. So it's not that big of a deal, I think. Yeah. But then again, I think Albert mentioned it in the chat. So the new release date for Dune Part 2 is November 17th, right?
Mm.
2023. And unless they change it later on, but as of now, it is the same release date as Hunger Games 5, whatever the title is.
Yeah, no, it's the prequel, the
Yeah.
Ballad of Snakebirds song, something like that. The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Okay, relax.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Such a mouthful of a title. All right, Dune Part 2 and Hunger Games 5. Let's just call it that.
Yeah, what? Let's
Who would
do
win?
an old Albert. What is it? A bit he did, but we never caught it on. What is it? What you got? What you got? Dune Part Two or a Ballad of Songbird Snakes or whatever the fuck.
um,
Yeah, it's Dune Part Two,
I'm
isn't
not,
it? Yeah, okay. Oh, well. This is Dune
no,
Part Two.
I I don't know, man. Hunger Games got. I don't know if Hunger Games still had the same fire as it did because back then everyone was hyped for it.
Yeah.
I think that hypeness is gone as of now. But you know what? I'll swerve. I'll take Hunger Games 5.
You're just
Yeah.
taking Hunger Games 5 because there is no
I haven't
reason. I
watched
don't
Hunger
even know.
Games at all.
Dude, it's the
I've
prequel.
never wa-
It's
I've
the
never.
Ballad.
Yes, I mean like I'm just saying I've never watched a single Hunger Game, so I don't know how good they really are.
Yeah.
But I know people
I
liked it.
I don't remember
Yeah.
much from the second and third one, but like I did quite like the first. I think it's just like it was one of those cases where the first one did pretty well, and the rest is just stinker.
Hmm.
I thought
Yeah.
the second one still good. The Mockingjay one, and the third one is bad. I think that's what I heard at least. Yeah,
Oh yeah, I
I
think the
don't know.
Mockingjay was still no Mockingjay was still decent at best, but yeah, third one was a stinker.
All I remember in the first one, I just still find it so funny. What's his name? Peter Malark just like
Yeah.
painted himself onto the ground.
I I have disappeared. He's like
I still find that funny. But yeah, but yeah. So Arik, do you find any reasons why they delayed Dunes Part
I
Two?
can't seem to find it. There's no like announcement.
Well, I guess if
Yeah.
that's the case, it's just kind of like they need more time, I guess, to finish all the hopefully amazing VFX shots we got. We'll have and explosions.
I think they just want to crap on what is it? The Hunger Games.
Maybe,
Just like
yeah, yeah.
yeah, no.
No,
Releasing
the
it at the
director
same
is just
time.
kind of yeah. The director's like, you know what? I don't like Hunger Games. Can we change the release date?
Yeah, to the exact date it was released. Yeah. Ah.
Ah, that's better. You know, maybe there's some kind of petty reasons behind it.
Yeah. Yeah, because like the delay is like a month get those. Like I don't think much can be done in a month apart. Definitely not reshooting, so
So maybe it's just kind of like I feel like a month is like with how much effects and everything. It's just kind of like the finishing touches they need more time with. Maybe you
oh
know.
yeah, yeah. Maybe they
Yeah,
got a bit behind
probably.
schedule. Maybe that's why. Fair
Yeah.
enough.
I mean, obviously, like as of now, it's like getting behind schedule is kind of it's not that weird anymore because of all the COVID stuff. Anything can happen. Yeah. But yeah, all right then. So that's pretty much that, I guess. November 17th, 2023. That's Dunes Part 2. You know, if anyone wants to draft it next year. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. All right. So now I guess we'll move on to the other release date that we got, which is the Godzilla versus Kong
Songs.
2, the sequel. Yeah.
Yeah, the sequel,
So the wait, new release? No, the release date for
the
for
release
the
date. Yeah,
sequel is March 15th, 2024. Still 2 years.
wasn't it's
Still in
still
about
very
two
far.
years.
We can't even like put it on the next year bracket.
Nope, nope. But
Yeah,
yeah,
make it next year bracket.
maybe, why don't shots us? No, no. This is like the first movie that instead of getting a delay, you get an earlier release.
They're like, oh, you know what? That was too far. Well, we'll put it on December 2023.
You know what, guys? We actually finished all the shots. No, finished the movie before, so
They bring it
maybe,
forward.
maybe.
This was too late.
But yeah, I think we talked a little bit about the Godzilla vs Kong sequel. You know, again,
Did we?
yeah, I know we talked about it back then when I think there was an actor attached to it or something, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm,
All I remember saying is like Godzilla vs Kong 2. I am not sure where they are going with the story.
yeah.
You
Wait.
know,
When they said a sequel, did they mean like a sequel to like Godzilla versus Kong, like round two? Are they gonna fight again, or is this like a sequel to like the whole series? Because they have like their own like universe and all that.
yeah, that's the thing, right? The thing is, I'm going from was it comicbook.com? Yeah, like
Hmm.
uh Dan Stevens being the only star announced for Godzilla vs Kong 2. Basically they're kind of like as of now it is called Godzilla vs Kong 2, you know. So I'm assuming they're going to meet again. Yeah, it's kind of weird if they meet again, honestly. Like I don't know, what do you guys think the story will be about though? You know,
I swear to God, it's gonna be the same shit all over again. It's like, oh, we're
they're going
fighting.
to
Oh,
fight
look, there's a bigger
Ghidorah now.
threat. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they did tease a bit of Mecha Ghidorah. I don't know. Teguh, what do you think? What do you think is gonna happen next?
Well, I
Where are they
don't really
fighting?
know.
Oh, of course you
I
don't.
don't know.
Of course, yeah, no. That's why we're asking you. 'Cause you
Um,
don't, 'cause you don't say shit.
Mike Tyson.
yeah,
The
yeah,
return of
yeah, yeah.
Mike
I like that. I like
Tyson.
the sound of that. Mike Tyson, let's go.
But yeah, like the only like my thoughts on this, like for where they're going with it, it's like the best thing I can think of is I guess exploring more of the Hollow Earth, right? You
Oh,
know,
yeah,
because
they
like
did like
that's
reveal that, yeah,
Actually,
in the
that would be
yeah,
previous one.
fun.
that's
Yeah.
that's the few part that no, not I feel like that's the yeah, the few bits that they haven't explored at all, right? Yeah, because we
Mhm.
get a bit to see of the Hollow Earth with how weird the gravity and everything else in there, and maybe we get to learn more about the Kong's bloodline on how they used to rule the Hollow Earth or something like that. I guess that would be kind of fun, but that would just be a Kong movie, not a Godzilla versus Kong.
Yeah, where's the versus part? That's
Well,
true.
yeah, that's the thing though. Like, because was Godzilla in the Hollow Earth back then, and then he got kicked
No,
out or something? He got
no, no,
evicted?
no,
No?
he wasn't in the Hollow Earth. He was just kind of
Yeah.
been there, done that kind of deal.
Maybe Godzilla kind of
You're done that.
accidentally blasts open the Hollow Earth and jumps into it, and they fight again. That's kind of dumb though.
But why are they fighting again? Don't know. Just
No,
another
no,
round, I guess. Yeah.
no, no, home invasion. Godzilla commit home invasion on Kong.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like, I mean, like that is a cool idea. It's just like depicting it into a movie in a way that it like works is either very tough or just impossible. So,
Yeah,
or if they did it, it might not be very good, regardless. So,
yeah. I don't know. I'm not too sure on this one. Again, the only actor attached to it right now is Dan Stevens. I think. Yeah, that's Dan Stevens. Uh, yeah. We don't know if the other like characters from before are going to come back or not, but yeah,
mm, to
it's
be
kind of
fair,
weird
the
still.
human parts is like, who cares?
Yeah, yeah, we don't care about the human parts. No one cared.
Yeah.
No one cared about the human parts. It's just kind of like it has to be there for plot reasons, or not the
Yeah,
whole
for
movie
plot
just going
reasons,
to be
they
like
gotta be there.
yeah. If not, the whole movie is going to be ooh ooh ah ah roar.
Roar!
No dialogue, just straight up monkey noises.
No dialogue, only monkey. Won an Oscar immediately. First movie to ever win without a human like
uh, b-
acting.
best screenwriting, script, best screenplay.
Best screenplay. Oh my god.
Yeah, but yeah.
But yeah, so those are the. I guess that's it for the two movies that are coming very soon. Not very soon. Very not soon.
Well, what is it? So Dune is still next year, and then this is
Soon
still
as
two
the end
years.
of
Because
next year. Yeah.
yeah. All right, yeah.
Ah.
I guess that's it for the release dates that we got. Now
And
last
now,
news that we got is the Amazon Prime
yes.
news. What is it, Abik?
So Amazon Prime is they know they started filming for a Fallout series, which is the video game Fallout. So
Mm-hmm.
I put this in our episode because well, me and Teguh, like we've played the game, and I think Kelvin, you like know enough, more or less about it.
I know there are giant cockroaches in that game.
Oh yeah, of course, and that's like the staple.
Yep.
That's the staple of Fallout is giant cockroaches.
I think I remember like Joe getting spooked by it.
Like the first enemy you have to fight red roaches, and so just like cannot. Right,
But
let me
yeah.
go into detail a bit. Like, so yeah, so Amazon Prime is making a Fallout TV series, and they casted. Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know who this guy is. Kyle MacLachlan.
Yeah.
I'm not
Kyle
so. I don't know his
MacLachlan.
name.
I don't know how to say his name either, but
Yeah,
I know him
I don't know.
because he is in How I Met Your Mother for as like a
Wait,
small character. Yeah,
oh, is this just a small character? Yeah, okay.
he's a small
Okay,
character
he
in
did
How I
look a
Met
bit
Your Mother.
familiar.
He played Zoe's wife, the captain. That's the name.
Oh,
He's
the
just
cap.
called the
I think I watched
captain.
that. Oh, I think I watched that episode. Yeah, no, I think I remember.
Yeah, he's called the captain in that movie, in that series. And yeah, he's pretty funny in that one. But yeah, go on there.
Yeah, but that's like the no, no, that's pretty much like the only news from it so far. So yeah, they're casting him. No, they've casted him. Don't know as who or what. He might be the main character. He might be just a
The
random side
cockroach.
character. Yeah, he might be a cockroach. Yeah,
Oh,
you
no,
don't.
he.
So I
What
don't
if he
know.
played the tree?
Oh,
You know,
shit.
there's a character in Fallout that's just a tree, a talking tree. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, that
well,
was
a
in. I
human
didn't
that
play
turned
that
into
one.
a
That
tree.
was in Fallout New Vegas or three, I think. No, it was New
Yeah.
Vegas. Yeah, I didn't watch it. I didn't play that one. But I don't know.
Hmm.
Just I want to hear like general thoughts because this is technically going back to the video game, TV series kind of as a deal. I don't know. Teguh, what do you think? I mean, do you like? I mean, yeah, you like the Fallout series, right? So
I
what
like
do you think about
Fallout,
this?
but I don't know. I don't know why, but I'm already concerned that they're going to misuse the Death Claw.
Hmm.
It's just
Well,
going
in
to
what
be a
way?
generic.
I don't know. I just feel like they're gonna make it like absolutely like not interesting at all. Like or
Not like they were in
menacing
the
or
games. Yeah.
Like I feel like
yeah.
as bad as it gets, it's like, oh, here's a generic monster because of the radiation that attacks.
Yeah, and
You
then they're
know,
just like, oh, that's a
it's
death
just
claw.
that. Yeah, that's a death claw. Be careful of that. You know, I
Yeah.
warned you. That's why you die.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not
About any bigger
too
concerns about like I
concerned.
don't know, story wise, plot wise, I don't know.
Yeah. No,
Well,
here's the thing. Did
concern
they
as
say
in,
anything?
yeah, I don't know if they're gonna do well or not, but I'm not like I don't know what I should be concerned about.
No, here's the thing. Are they go? What are they going to do? Like, are they going to do the Halo approach where they take the concept of it and make their own plot that's non-canon, or are they going to follow the story plot? You know, the
Well,
game plot. I mean,
no, here's the
yeah.
thing about Fallout is that it's a lot more open than Halo. So if they want to go their own way, it's not going to be like as much of a disaster as Halo comparatively. Because like every
Yeah.
character is like a different like main character, you know.
That's true. Yeah.
And so you don't have to follow. So and they don't, and they're always in a vault suit anyway. So it's like there's no
Hmm.
need for the full on helmet acting thing like like they did in
That's true.
Halo.
Yeah.
Uh, and
Yeah.
yeah, so
Oh.
I don't know. Like I technically still have hope for this. Like I know Halo was a stinker, but to be fair, that was made by Paramount Plus. Like what have they done?
Mhm.
Like who are they? We don't
Yeah.
know. We don't know who they are. We don't
Who are
care.
you?
Yeah, who are you? We don't know. We don't know who they are. And yeah, so we didn't expect much from them. And my God, we're still disappointed.
My.
We expected nothing.
And we are still
It's
disappointed. I
so
don't know, man.
disappointed.
We got to see Master's cheeks. Mm.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'll allow it.
Mm.
But yeah, no, but basically, yeah, no,
Juicy.
Fallout is like, it's full of lore, full of like places they can go to. It's genuinely like very interesting world they have, and there's like a shit ton of lore in the games. So
Here,
honestly, like I think they can do pretty decently.
do you think they're
Yeah,
going
what
to
is it?
go with some like obscure lore that has not been explored yet in the game? Are there such things? There are, right?
I mean, of course, yeah, there are, but like
Or
I don't
do you
know if
think they're just going to do like the most, I guess, generic
I
kind of story with it?
my guess
Could be
is
that.
that if yeah, no, they're gonna go generic. I think my guess is that they're gonna go generic because one, it's easier to understand. Second, it's probably cool if they can implement the faction, the Brotherhood of Steel. Basically, these guys
Mm.
are all in powered armor, laser guns,
Yeah, yeah,
high
yeah.
tech, everything. So they're very cool and very cool and very iconic. So I guess they might want to involve them quite a bit. So yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
I'm guessing it's gonna be pretty generic, but I guess for the cool factor, it's fair enough.
Okay,
And
Well, I don't
would you?
know.
Would okay,
Yeah,
go on,
yeah.
what
do.
do you think? Hmm?
No, I
Go
was gonna
go on.
say I was just thinking I kind of want it to be a bit dark because you know like about the true nature of the vaults and everything, right?
Oh yeah, that's
Mhm.
true. Yeah, there's a
Like
lot of lore behind all the vaults and
I
all that.
want it to
Yeah,
be like quite dark, yeah,
I
basically.
mean, it is Amazon Prime, and they did what the boys, right?
the boys and Invincible, they're very like gruesome
Yeah.
and
So I can see them going there if they want to. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, they're
Now
they're
here.
like they're pretty unhinged. They're just like show everything.
would you rather
That's
see
true.
kind of like the early days of Fallout after the whole nuclear thing, or do you want to see like Fallout after
Like,
like everything is already there, kind of the yeah
No, everything is
the
yeah,
there. I don't want to really see like just after, I guess.
that's the
to be
origins kind of thing, yeah.
yeah, yeah, because gimana ya, like the game is set like what 100 200 years after the
Mhm.
bombs dropped.
Is
So
that
like a
long?
lot of
I'm
things has
okay.
been like, yeah, it is. So there's a lot of things has been established. Like I said, you had like factions
Mm,
like Brotherhood of Steel, like they've been established, and there's other like raider gangs and whatnot. So
yeah.
so I would like to see like the world, because the world is actually like a, yeah, post-apocalyptic atom punk. So like
Mm,
before the bombs, it was like nuclear technology, stuff like that, which is pretty cool. I like.
yep. All right. Well, yeah. Do you guys have anything else to say on this?
mm,
Oh, by the way, apparently this the actor that got attached to this, Kyle
yeah,
MacLachlan thing, he played
yeah.
He played Paul Atreides in Dune, 1984.
Oh, the original, the original
Yeah.
Dune. Oh shit.
Apparently,
Oh,
at least according to
that's
Google.
pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, well, actually, yeah, no, I wanted to say like, because it's made by Amazon Prime, I'm actually a bit more like trustworthy of them. Because like at least
Same.
when they did The Boys and Invincible, I know they're not
They
video
did
game
great.
movies, but they're still like adaptations from comics. Um,
Hmm.
well, what is it like? They're like, well, one with Invincible, they were incredibly accurate to the source
The
material.
comic. Hmm.
Yeah, and what is it? In case of in the boys, they're actually very far from what the comics depicted, but they made it like better than the comics originally was. So
Yeah. All right.
regardless, so long as they take the source material to heart, they should do very great.
Yeah.
Unlike Paramount, who specifically say we didn't play the games. What an idiot.
Yeah, you know it's going to be bad when that
Yeah.
happens. Like, if you're going to adapt something, you gotta know the source, man.
I know, right? Like at least you have to at least try the game. So what if you don't like it? At least you know something.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh my god.
So yeah,
Is
pretty
that
much that.
worse?
Uh, I mean, we all know Fallout is going to be good. The series, as long as they can put in some mods.
Oh my god.
Don't forget the
So
mods, man.
oh no, all of a sudden the Deathclaw becomes like a Mike Tyson.
Yeah, the
Just watching
usual, the
people.
usual.
I don't know. Maybe there's going to be like a female lead, like character, like side character or something. All of a
Yeah,
sudden,
or
her chest gets bigger
or
or something. I don't know.
or you can have like Thomas the Tank Engine as a side character. You never know.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
A Transformer version of it.
yeah. Somebody just modded the Fallout series. That's
Or
brilliant. Yeah.
yeah. All right, yeah. I guess that's that for all the news that we got. So now let's move on to the reviews now. Arik. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah. I feel like a lot of our viewers right now, like,
Yes, around
I think
holiday. I
right now
forgot it's,
you,
yeah, 4th of July. Yeah.
yeah, it's 4th of
Yeah, it
July,
is.
right? Oh, it's soon
Yeah.
Arik's dad's birthday.
Tomorrow, my dad's birthday is tomorrow. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, my dad's birthday is tomorrow, and then the day after that is Independence Day for
Yeah,
Americans. I
Independence Day
mean,
for
so
you
yeah, happy
Americans. Yeah.
Independence Day, you American viewers.
Yeah.
What's the
Have
American theme
fun.
song again?
That
American
sounded
theme
weirdly
song.
passive aggressive.
Theme song.
American theme song. I meant national anthem. I said theme song.
In a sense, you're not wrong. It's
American
the country's theme song.
American theme song. Oh my god. Uh,
But yeah,
yeah.
so yeah, happy 4th of July, 4th or July
Yeah,
weekend?
happy early
Is
4th
that
of
what they
July,
call it?
happy Independence Day. Yeah, shoot some
Yeah.
fireworks, you guys, you American
Yeah.
viewers.
What do people do in 4th of July? They grill?
Same thing in Indonesia when they have Independence Day. Just shoot fireworks. Maybe Americans one
Oh,
are even more spectacular. Yeah,
in
but
Indonesia we panjat pinang. I don't know what
I
that is in
am.
English. and we eat and we eat crackers off a rope without our hands.
I think that's kind of an international thing. It's just the food may be different.
True. Yeah.
But
But
yeah,
yeah,
uh,
I guess let's move to the what's that name?
after that quick message,
To the
we'll.
review. So Arik, yeah, you want to do a quick non-spoiler review for
Yes, I do. I want to do a quick non-spoiler review of episode 8 because that's the only Stranger
episode
Things season 4, episode 8, because that's the only one I watched. The episode 9 was
too long
two and a half
for
two and a
now.
half hours long. Like I wouldn't make it in time. By the time I was done
Mhm.
with episode 8 was almost showtime. So
Yeah.
so yeah.
So, so what you
Hang on,
think?
let me just.
What you think about it, Rick? Is any of our prediction right so far? Hmm?
Um. Okay, so
Just say
I
yes or
guess
no.
yeah yes. Actually,
But yeah.
wait. You know what? I want to say mostly no
Oh, damn
because
it.
I think all the shit happens
In the
on episode
second, in the
9.
episode 9, damn it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Because
okay, okay.
what happens in this episode is kind of like they're getting the plot all into one, convergence. Like how every TV series does, right? Will see multiple plots and then they end in the end. 8 is they're not even like in that point yet. They're just going to it. They're almost there. They've at least resolved
Okay.
the Mike arc. Yeah.
Mike Arc, yeah.
His whole storyline, right? Because in the end of episode 7, like they're kind of just like a dead end
Mm-hmm.
in a way. So yeah, so
Yeah.
they've basically like they finally resolved that part as well as 11's part, I guess. And but yeah, no, the episode so far, it's honestly there isn't like much to talk about because like okay, no,
Setup, I guess.
it's mostly a setup, yeah, but there's a lot of part to talk about in I guess in the case of like 11's arc. That's where most of the intense part happened.
Mm.
We follow
All right.
basically 11, Mike, and Hawkins. No,
Oh,
Hawkins and Ito, and what is it? What's his name? Hopper. But again, nothing much really happened with Hopper just yet. A few things happens with Mike, and a lot of things happen with, and not very much happens in Hawkins, and a lot of things happen with 11
all right.
with her whole arc. So yeah, but but yeah, no, episode 8 it's pretty decent. But honestly, I think all the stuff we've been like waiting for definitely in episode 9. And that also explains why it's two and a
All
half
right.
hours long.
I
All of
gotta
it's just there.
wait, but just to make sure, this is not the final season, right? Yeah, you still have season 5,
No,
right?
yeah, season 5 is finale. Yeah, we've discussed this.
Okay.
Discussed this before.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
just making
apparently.
sure if yeah, if I remember correctly or not. But yeah, all right. Because I feel like they're treating this episode 9 kind of like the series
It does.
finale.
It
It feels
does
like
feel
it.
like a. Yeah, I mentioned to Albert like last time, like it was like a Infinity War ish kind of thing, where like they're
Mm-hmm.
coming to
Mm-hmm.
a climax, and I think the good guys will lose. I don't know yet.
Yeah.
Please, no spoilers in the comments.
Please
I'm
not
pretty
yet.
sure some
Next
people
week.
have already watched. Yeah, at least
Yeah.
some people have probably already watched episode 9, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, actually, I don't know why I would wait. Before we kind of like move on with this, I kind of want to go on a bit of a rant. I personally think the way they're releasing the episodes are just kind of dumb. Like
I agree.
Stranger Things, like gimana ya? Like they released a lot of the episodes, part 1 to 7, and
Mm-hmm.
then they had to wait a bit to release like
Um,
what
yeah,
is
we
it?
have to wait a
These final
month.
episodes. Yeah, like
It
I know the problem is like what they're trying to do is like yes, we want to keep people to like talk about this to remain relevant. Like if you want to do that, you release an episode per week, like a normal
yeah, right.
show. Like why do
Mm-hmm.
this?
No, the thing is, doesn't help as well. Yeah, when I saw it, it also kind of annoys me. They released like what, 7 episodes, right? Seven
uh,
episodes, and then we wait a month, and we get sure the episodes are long, but it's like 2 episodes. Like,
2 episodes, yeah.
yeah, I
Like
was expecting another 7 episodes.
yeah, yes, yeah. I think like
Yeah.
the amount of time is like that's pretty much enough for like another like 3 episodes. So like might as well yeah, you might as well like release it over the course of like 9 or 10 weeks. Or just release
Yeah,
it
no,
all
right.
at once. This is kind of like half. The fact that it's like half off, like half ours, kind of done, is makes me annoyed even more.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. Like.
Yeah, you
Like
do
sure
one or
we
the
sure
other.
we all of us would love it when when the show just released like all episodes at once. You know, we all love it. That's for sure because we can just binge it.
Actually, actually, like part of me doesn't really
Mhm.
like it, or at least
Yeah,
not for this
most people
case,
I guess.
because in the
I mean, like
councilman is
personally, I don't binge it in one day.
yeah, I mean like gimana ya, like as a we're as content creators now, if we have to talk all of it in like one episode, it's either gonna be too long for us, it's gonna get
Hmm.
it's very hard to talk about it, or it's
Yeah,
just so it's like it feels
yeah,
very rushed.
yeah, yeah. That's true. But yeah, still, hopefully season five, whenever they're making that, they will either do it per week or just
All at
release it all at
once.
once.
I have,
Yeah,
I have a feeling Netflix won't do that because I don't know, because they're like part of them still wants to release everything all at once, but at the same
yeah.
time they're like, oh, we want to remain relevant.
Or two episode per week. That
Yeah,
that will at least extend it to like 3 weeks. Or
yeah, or maybe do something like uh, like the series I'm gonna talk about next,
okay.
The Boys, because the way they released it is 3 episodes on the first week, and then
Hmm.
subsequent episodes the next week
Oh,
coming.
okay.
So
Yeah.
it gets people like hooked in first, and then when they're hyped, I
Yeah.
guess
I
they'll
guess
just keep
I
going.
guess sometimes it takes a while for people to get hooked into the season. It takes
Yeah,
like
like
three
for
episodes
example, like
usually.
yeah, episode 1 of Hawkeye was we agreed that it was kind of boring, right?
Hmm.
First
Yeah.
one. Yeah, so
Hmm.
it takes a few episodes to lean in. But yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like take a recent example, Arcane as
Oh
well.
yeah, no, Arcade. Yeah, 1 and 2 was a bit like but then third one really hits.
It's like yeah, hooks everyone in like
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
But yeah,
yeah.
so yeah. So with that we'll talk about another well, I will
But
talk
wait,
about another
you haven't say
series.
much about the boys yet. You should.
Oh yeah, no,
What
that's
do you
true.
want to say about this?
Oh, so like episode 7 uh yeah, so it's the latest episode. I think episode 8 will be the last one in the
Oh,
series.
okay.
In the
Hmm.
season, I mean.
Yeah,
But I forgot, Cal, did you keep up with the boys, or like did you
Joe
keep up
did.
and then stop at season 2? Oh, Joe did.
No, I
All
never, I
right.
never watched. I never watched it. Yeah.
God damn it. But yeah, so
uh,
I'll go on a I'll go on
yeah,
a
talk
like
about it.
a
It's fine.
spoiler. Yeah, I'll go
Hmm.
on a spoiler about it. Oh wait, where's the spoiler alert? Bran. My God. Yes,
Yeah.
sorry. We're supposed to be doing this. I'm gonna be talking about the spoiler in the detailed. So
Okay.
I should mention, so like this episode technically is an episode after like the a climactic moment happened. So not gonna lie, it was kind of like on the down low kind of bit. So it's not as like entertaining or as like action packed, but it does like unveil a lot more of the plots. So you guys might not understand what I'm talking about here, but it's okay. Albert will listen. Albert will listen after once the episode's done. So like in this
All right.
episode, I guess we get to see more of the background. So basically what happens is in previous episodes, just to catch up, you guys want to know like their version of like Captain America is basically like back, and he's like on a vengeance. He's basically killing off his like previous teammates.
Okay.
But in this episode we get to see like a background of like what like really happened, like how he ended up like quote unquote like dead, and apparently like he was betrayed by his team, so he was defeated and then he was like captured by the
All right.
Russians or something. So they basically like reveal like a big like lore point, which is like which is pretty cool, very interesting. And it also revolves around the hero. I think he's supposed to be like their version of like Batman or something, I'm not so sure, but like yeah, Black Noir, so it involves him as well. So I like that bit of lore about the soldier boys, like whole thing.
Okay.
And then they also revealed in the end of the episode, what is it? Apparently Homelander, the main like bad guy, the Superman of the series. He's apparently like not a clone. like a test tube baby. Yeah, he's basically a test tube baby
Oh,
of
oh,
Soldier Boy. So that's kind of like, and
okay.
apparently that's not a plot line in the comic. This is where like they very diverged far.
Mm.
But I
But
think
people
it's
like
a
it though.
yeah. But I like that part. Like it's quite cool to like see. It's like apparently because
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I think the whole lore behind it in the series, yeah, at least is that like Homelander is a test tube baby that was made with the DNA of what is it, Soldier Boy, and he before Homelander he was the strongest hero in the world, so they wanted to make like a better, like the company Vought wanted to make a better version of him, and so they made a Soldier Boy. I mean, they made a Homelander. So yeah, I like that bit of lore as well, and also I guess we get to see a bit of the good guys, the main character's backstory. Billy Butcher, played by Carl Urban, just in case you want to know which one it is. Um, so I guess we get to see like his like tragic backstory, like about how his little brother like committed suicide because what is it? He was like abused by their dad, and Billy Butcher like just kind of left him. So yeah, that part was like pretty dark. That was actually one of like I guess one of the darker parts of the boys like so far. So yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think I covered just about the main basic plot lines. I guess I'll have this conversation later again with Albert because he does keep up with the show.
Oh, he
So
watched
yeah,
it already? He watched everything?
I'm not. No, he's like he's current. I'm not sure if you watch episode 7, but yeah, he keeps up with the boys.
Alright. So next week we potentially might have like
The
a
season
movie review,
finale.
a series review, and another series review.
Yeah, and
An
the
episode,
series review.
yeah.
This one is like a season finale as well because that would be episode 8, I think, is the last
We'll
one.
have yeah, dude. Next week we'll have what's it? Thor,
Love and Thunder,
Stranger Things, The
Stranger
Boys with
Things.
Albert and you,
Yep,
and then we still have Miss Marvel, I guess,
it's
episode
Marvel. Yeah,
6.
we have two
Episode 5, I
finale.
mean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one movie, two finales, not just like episode, and then
And then,
one
yeah,
episode. I mean,
one episode, yeah.
and that's why I said
Alright.
it's gonna be pretty busy. So yeah,
Yeah.
the boys, yeah, pretty good.
Yeah,
You
look
should
look
watch
out
it,
for next
Kevin.
week. I think next week is going to be fun, you know. I think next week is going to be a fun episode with that much review. And you know, it's
Mm-hmm.
Thor. Come on.
Oh
But
yeah,
yeah.
yes. But yeah, that's
Alright,
the end of my
so
reviews. So we can move on to our review. I just realized none
yeah.
of this involves Teguh, does it?
None of it involves Teguh. Teguh didn't watch any
Damn
of
it,
this.
Teguh, you should watch something. Watch something. Watch literally any other watch Umbrella Academy. None of us watched it.
Yeah, Teguh. But yeah, alright, so now from there, let's move on to MCU Miss Marvel episode 4 spoiler discussion. So yeah, again, Ariq, spoiler alert that yeah, we're going to go
What? Where's the wait?
full
Where's the brand?
spoiler for this because you know it's an episode. It feels kind of weird doing a non-spoiler for this. But yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
um, yeah. So I guess we should just get started. That's your spoiler warning. If you haven't watched it, go watch it and come back to this episode. But yeah, Miss Marvel episode 4 is bad.
Oh, it's just bad. It's not even okay. It's not
No,
even kind
it's
of meh.
bad. Hey, hey, hey.
It's just
You know,
bad.
if Albert thinks it's bad and a bad episode, this is a bad episode.
It's just
You remember that Albert loves Miss Marvel episode 1 until 3 at least.
yeah.
And he said it in our group chat that he thinks that episode 4 is pretty bad, you know? But yeah, which I also agree. Miss Marvel episode 4 is just kind of like I think I mentioned it when I just watched it. Things just happen. Would you agree with that, Rick?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like
Things
shit just happens
yeah,
randomly.
things just happen. I'm like, why is it happening like this? Okay, for example, Aaron, whatever that kid name is, the rat dagger,
Oh,
um,
Red Dagger, yeah.
uh, yeah, Kareem, right? Yeah, Kareem. He appears, attack, with like throwing daggers and everything, attack Kamala, and then he's like wanting to kill her, and she's like, oh, that's a bangle that you're looking for. Come with us. Instant, full 100% trust. Bring her to the hideout. Let's bring her to our leader.
What?
Instantly.
Yeah.
Like, why were you trying to kill her before? Why are you attacking her? You know? Yeah, that part is kind of like okay, it's like sure, you directly bring to the hideout. Sure, nothing will go wrong with that. And then weirdly enough, after all that scene, and then suddenly they're like, whoop, cut directly to the damage control where they cut the Jin people. Remember that whole
Yeah,
plot line? I don't remember. I
yeah,
don't even remember that happening.
yeah,
From
yeah,
and
yeah.
then just suddenly them being what's the name, handcuffed, being walked by the damage control team, and
Yeah.
then they broke out. And
Yeah,
then they
one
broke
guy does
out.
like a twirl and then suddenly they broke out.
Yeah, it's like yeah, all it takes is one twirl, I guess, And then they broke out. That happened, and then I think after that happened, they take out all the handcuffs and everything. Then they cut back, I guess, to Miss Marvel stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know. Uh, yeah, it's just everywhere. I feel like this movie doesn't help that also when what's his name, Kamran, got left behind by what's her name, by the mom, that
Aisha?
mom, not Aisha,
Not Aisha, I
Najma,
forgot her name.
Najma, Najma. Yeah, when Najma say like leave him, leave Kamran because like
He's made his
he
choice.
he made his choice, right? Okay, here's the thing, all right? They're breaking out of the same facility, you know?
Alright.
Like Kamran can just follow behind you. It's not that detrimental yet, at least.
No, they should just like leave him once they're out or something.
Yeah, no. Or I was thinking if they want to do that, at least maybe do something like uh the damage control people are coming in, they're already fighting it off, and then they just kind of like instead of bringing Kamran in, they shot him off to the damage control. That'll be more like, oh no, did the mom really just did that kind of thing? But this one is just kind of out of nowhere and in such an awkward place to do it. It's kind of like waving goodbye and then going the same direction.
Yeah, very much. That is actually technically what happened.
But this one's even worse because it's a jailbreak,
Yeah.
prison escape. Yeah. Um. Yeah, that happened. I'm sorry. I'm just going on a rant first. All right.
Where are you
Yeah.
going?
No,
Slander,
and then
open
that
slander.
happened, right? Like all that happened. Damage control in US. Out of nowhere, they appear in Pakistan. Like what?
Yeah. It's like I thought
They
this was gonna be like a completely different plot, then we're gonna ignore them, and then all of a sudden they're just like,
Yeah, hey,
guess
hey,
who's
here we
back?
are in Pakistan. Guess who's back? Slim Shady.
Slim Shady.
But yeah, that's suddenly they're in Pakistan. Alright. And then okay, they're attacking the Red Tiger and everything. Okay. They gotta protect the Bengal. Alright, sure, yeah, whatever on that one. They're running away, blah blah blah. That's all fine. Not like it's action, but it's not really that cool or anything. It's just very basic, I feel like. But here's the thing though. At one point, uh all right, the death of the Red Dagger leader means nothing.
Oh yeah, that's true. Like
It
we got
means
introduced to
nothing.
him like on this episode. We don't know much about him apart from him being
And
like kind of a swell guy. And then all of a sudden,
yep,
ah,
he
like
died.
just, ah.
Yeah, his death means nothing. So yeah, and then another thing that annoys me. All right, so the Jin people, their target is Kamala, right? And the Bangle, right? And then when they're running away, kind of thing. I think one of the Red Dagger. I'm not sure if it's Kareem or the other leader before he died, the other guy before he died. They're kind of like, go ahead, I'll lead them off. When he said that, I thought he was going to fight them or something, but no, he ran another direction, say like so that the Jin people follow him, kind of thing, right?
Yeah,
But then again, if you think logically, why would
why
anyone
bother?
follow him?
Yeah,
Their target
they
is
want
Kamala.
Kamala. Just go to Kamala.
Yeah, but again, in that episode, they're like, okay, you chase him. What are you doing, my dude? Your target is Kamala Khan. She went straight. Why are you going to the side? Why are you following another guy that has nothing to do with the bangle? Yeah, that that part really kind of like, oh my god, this is dumb. Yeah, yeah, that happened. And then, of course, Kamala Khan, out of nowhere, she knows how to fight, with her using her power like so smoothly, kind of like just whoop, block here, fist here, you know. She
Yeah,
knows how to
yeah.
fight. Apparently, against an immortal being that lives for thousands of years. And probably in that thousands of years they never pick up fighting, I guess. That's the only way to put it. Yeah, I mean, dude, we got to see a bit of training montage with Kamala, right? But none of that is fighting. It's just platforming.
Yeah, yeah, she was just playing platform in the second episode,
Yep.
and
And somehow she knows how to fight. Like, at least make her a bit, clumsy or something, when fighting, when, not truly gauging her power yet to use for fighting. That will make more sense. I feel like, especially since she's a teenager. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I don't know. It's just like the way Kamala is just like fights, and it's like just in any episode. Honestly, it's just she's just like pretty competent, which is like weird because she's never had
Hmm.
training or anything. They're supposed to sell her as like that a
A geek.
relatable, yeah, a geek, a relatable 16-year-old girl. Like
Yeah.
I don't think a relatable geek 16-year-old girl can do martial arts that well,
She-
or at least unless they had, unless they go to actual courses and some shit.
which Kamala doesn't.
Yeah,
Like,
which she did.
at best, her martial arts training is her daydreaming about it. That's at best. Yeah. Okay. That's pretty much my rant as of now, Arik. You want to add anything else to it?
No, no, no. I mean, like, actually, no, I'm trying to like see through anything else.
Yeah.
But yeah, no,
You
most of
have
the
anything
episode
else?
is pretty like, it is just pretty weird or kind of meh.
I think
And
it's just weirdly edited. I feel like.
yeah, yeah. Oh, right, like the whole like chase scene with the
Yeah.
apa here.
The Jin.
It's like yeah, the jitsu. It reminds me of that chase scene in what's that movie we watched? Extraction, except done horribly in every single way. The only thing they got right is the setting, which is in India. Actually, no, no, they didn't.
This is
They were in
Pakistan.
the yeah, they're in Pakistan. They're just it's a neighboring country. Never mind.
In Pakistan, Arik.
uh,
Close enough. Close enough.
neighboring
But
country.
yeah,
But yeah, so I don't know. It's like I think I don't know why. It's like I have a feeling like the action scene is supposed to be like a cool part of the whole like episode or something, but
it's
it
just
just
not.
isn't. Just isn't though, is it?
It's just weird.
Yeah, the
It's
Jin's
like,
appearing out of nowhere is so weird as well.
yeah, the Jin suddenly appearing, and then Kamala knowing how to fight suddenly, and then that dumb guy. Oh, I'll lick them off.
I'll leave them off. Now where is he? Dead.
Dead. Wait, is that
Dead.
the guy that,
It
is that the
is.
leader? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the leader was the one who's like distracting them. Now look
Yeah,
at him. Dead.
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 Yep. It's really dumb. It's really dumb.
Uh,
Um,
yeah, but I'm trying to find like good stuff about the
I can't.
episodes. So, oh,
I straight up can't.
well, okay. Well,
Damn.
like, to be fair, like I said, the lore part was at least a bit interesting about their what is it? Like what happened
Mm,
to them before. Something about their worlds as well, like the Noor and the
I guess so.
like how they say like apa, like if they try to get into like their
Mm,
world, like their like apa, what is it? The dimension that the jinns came from, like they basically want their dimension to come to the earth to
to
earth
Earth, right? Yeah.
rather than them going back, so they're going to like destroy everything in the process. So I kind of like that there's the
Yeah, they're
stakes of the
explaining.
whole plot of it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're explaining the scope of what can happen. I guess. Yeah.
yeah, the scope of it. Yeah, which is which I
Well,
guess like it's pretty good.
4 episodes in, we finally got
Yeah, but it's
kind of like some sort of plot.
It took 4 episodes for them to kind of like reach that point.
Yeah,
Like unlike fucking I think like Moon Knight, I think like by the second episode you already know like what's going to happen. Like
pretty
what
much. Yeah.
the shit is gonna be like. Yeah, but this took 4 episodes. Holy shit, that is very
Like to
long.
be fair, like WandaVision did take what 4 episodes for us to the fourth episode, and we're like,
The fourth
oh
episode for us to be like, oh, but
yeah,
WandaVision had
but
like 8, right?
n- 8. Yeah, I think they have 2 more episodes than Miss
Yes,
Marvel.
they
Miss
can.
Marvel only have 6, I think.
Yeah.
So there are
So
only two
basically,
episodes left,
they reached the halfway point, three
and
fourth of
then
the
the
way
move,
in.
and then the plot starts. The
Yeah,
plot starts to
develop
about to
it.
start. It's not even thickens yet.
Yeah,
It's just starting.
the plot just developed.
Yeah.
And we only have 2 episodes left.
hmm Like, what you think about the ending though? And I think the ending of this episode is like her in the
Or the
train in the past.
in the past, yeah.
Oh, what's your take on that? I don't know. It's just, what is she gonna do? I still don't get it.
Yeah, I don't understand like what this whole part is. Is she like in a weird trance? Is she like trying to find someone in the past? This
I know she's trying to
or
find Aisha, right? That's the one who she's finding. She's
yeah,
looking for.
yeah.
But
Yeah, but like what's the purpose? What
then
is it
what?
going to lead her?
Yeah. It's like you find Aisha. If you find her in the next episode, which I think she will, then what? We learn about the newer, I guess, about
Yeah,
the Jin
I still
stuff.
don't understand the significance of the train, honestly.
You see, the only thing that's significant about the train is because Aisha went on that train during the
Yeah,
partition. That's it.
yeah, but then
I feel
yeah,
like that's it.
that's it. What is it like to
Unless
the
they're going,
plot and everything?
unless they're going to spin it like the train is some kind of gateway to the newer side, whatever.
That is gonna happen. Like, oh my God, Thomas the Tank Engine to the other dimension.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't really find much positive things to say
Yeah, no,
about
that
this
was
episode.
the only thing positive I was gonna say. Just the lore part. Like I said, lore part is the only thing that keeps it intriguing. Anything
Yeah,
else, I
I
just
guess.
don't care. I do not care about the relatability of a 16-year-old or the coming of age, and I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah, I mean,
But,
it's just not our type of thing, I guess. The coming of age and all of that. Like, sure, the representation of the Pakistan itself, the culture and everything.
uh,
It's yeah, it's good. It's great. Yeah, kind of
no, it
like
doesn't. No, it doesn't. They haven't even said Astaghfirullah. It's a horrible
yeah.
representation of Muslims.
Keep it for the final episode, Vic.
Oh
Keep it for the
yeah,
final episode.
that's the last thing they ever said. Something
Yeah,
big happened. Astaghfirullah ends.
Astaghfirullah, and then it ends.
Oh, you know what?
That's
If
how you
that
end a
was the case,
series.
I'd be like, you know what, Albert, you're right. This is one of the best series I've ever watched. Better than Moon Knight.
Yeah,
Oh
you
my
still got
god.
2 episodes, Vic. Your
There's,
Astaghfirullah moment might be coming.
if there's not a single Astaghfirullah in this, I'm just there to say like, yeah, no, you have failed to represent
The
Muslim
Muslim
community.
community.
Yep. This is such a disappointment.
Yeah.
Mashallah.
Uh, but still, I still find the inclusion of the rat daggers to be extremely pointless. Outside
Oh,
of
daggers
exposition.
are pointless. Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
They're the most pointless thing to ever showed up so far.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh yeah, I also just like the first episode without the Bruno guy and Nakia, I guess. Yeah, I never really liked Bruno in the first place, so I'm like
Like
kinda
Bruno,
happy he's
because
not
nobody
here.
talks about him.
Well, I like that one. I like that Bruno. Not what's his name?
What is
Bruno Carelli. No, I do not like Bruno Carelli. But I do like Bruno Madrigal.
Madrigal?
Yeah. Yeah, Nakia isn't here either, which is kind of sad. Yeah. I like Nakia so far.
Like is
Yeah.
I think she's the cool best friend, like supposed.
Yeah, she's cool. I don't know what else to add. I don't know. I think that's pretty much all I have to say for Miss
Robert,
Marvel episode
yeah, we're
4.
just waffling. I don't know what else to add to this. I'm not even looking forward to the next episode, but I'll watch it anyway because we're already in. This
I mean,
deep.
it's 2 episodes left. Might as well finish it. That's what I'm going with right now.
Yeah, same.
You know,
Yeah, same.
yeah. It's 2 episodes left. Might as well finish it. Hey, at least next
Oh,
week. If next week is bad, we can at least have Thor to look forward to.
yeah, Thor to look forward to. Yeah, that's true. You know what? Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess, for Miss Marvel episode 4 thoughts. Even Albert think it's bad. So
I want to
that's
know.
saying something.
Yeah, I don't know where Katie went. I kind of want to hear her thoughts because she does. She said she's in agreement with Albert. She likes the series.
Yeah.
The whole. But
Well,
yeah,
yeah. I guess yeah. That's about all we have to say so far. So yeah. I guess we should just
it's
plug.
just let's plug our. Wait, well, no, we plug
Oh
ourselves first, yeah, and then right.
yeah.
Okay, so wait, no. Let me plug
Start
Albert
from
first, and then we'll. It's okay
no.
to plug him
Start
because
from
he's not
Teguh
here.
first. Start from Teguh. Just start
All
from
right,
Teguh
tago.
first.
Oh, tago plug.
You can
Chalok.
find me on Instagram at TG23399 and on Twitter at Tegidu.
Nice. All right, Arik.
Nice. You can plug. No, don't plug me.
Oh,
You
I
can
will.
find me. You can find me at Ariq Andria on Instagram. You can find me on Letterbox as Ricky Do. I'll update that soon
Nice.
later.
All
Oh,
right. Yeah,
that's not your plug. This is your plug.
and you guys can find me on Instagram at KYA27 and Disco Monkey on Letterboxd and YouTube. I've actually been posting on YouTube, but since Sunbreak is out, Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, but yeah, just
Oh
saying.
yeah, go watch it. Go watch it.
Honestly, it's not that good. You don't have to watch it, but yeah.
Um,
But yeah,
oh,
follow me there, I guess, and I guess we'll plug Albert's now. Yeah, you can find
find me.
Albert on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok at Wiradharma. And then you can also find the Jao movies on YouTube and Letterboxd. So yeah, go ahead and follow that. And of course, Jao movies is where we do live stream for the Councilman show. Um, and yeah, for the Councilman itself, you can find our Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd on and at Councilman Show. Yeah. Go ahead and follow the letterbox especially because that's where you can get to see an update and rankings of our movies we watch, It's pretty fun, I guess, Um yeah, I guess
Don't forget we have Can I not show it?
merch.
Yes, there you go. We can show new
Yeah.
merch. Sorry, let me just remove. Can show
Yeah.
our merch here. We only have two minus one. Yeah, I wonder what happened to the other one. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, basically yeah, go ahead and purchase that if you're interested. So yeah, I guess with that the
That
councilman has
has
spoken. And
spoken
we'll see you in the next episode.
as
And
a
let's go.
foursome. Oh.
I do not have that power.